If I kissed you every time I wanted to, I'd walk around permanently attached to your lips. If this girl ends up permanently attached to anything other than a library card, I'm throwing this book in the fireplace.
Whoa, hold on. That's hot. That's like the modern equivalent of Romeo saying Juliet is the sun. Except, with more saliva involved. And probably less dying. Hopefully.
Romeo, pleasey, this is more like 50 Shades of Jockstrap.
Oh, I like that. Can we use that as the title of our review?
Absolutely not.
Welcome back to Heart Book Radio, where we dissect the literary landscape like a frog in high school biology. Today's specimen, Tutoring the Player, by Rebecca Jenshak. A book so controversial, it's basically the literary equivalent of a reality TV star running for president.
A slight exaggeration, perhaps. It's a college romance novel, not a political scandal. Although, some reviewers are treating it like a crime against literature.
They're saying it's a ripe OFF, man, a total copycat of The Deal. Like, they swapped out the names and added a few more hockey pucks, and bam, new book.
There are certainly similarities. But let's not jump to conclusions. We're here to analyze, not accuse. Although, I am prepared to present a detailed PowerPoint presentation outlining the 27 points of direct correlation.
Save it for your dissertation. Let's get to the juicy stuff. The characters.
Okay, so we've got Daisy, the wallflower. This girl is so shy, she probably apologizes to furniture when she bumps into it.
There's nothing wrong with being introverted, Darce. Some of us prefer the company of books to people.
Yeah, we know you do. But Daisy, she's crushing on Liam, the hockey captain, who's basically a golden retriever in human form. All sunshine and loyalty and zero personality.
He represents stability, security, something Daisy clearly craves.
He represents boring. Then there's Jordan, the player. This guy's got more tattoos than a biker gang and a reputation that would make Casanova blush. He's using Daisy.
He's initially using her as a distraction. It's a classic trope. The bad boy with a hidden heart of gold.
Hidden where? Underneath all those layers of Axe body spray? Eh? My ex used to say he had a heart of gold. Turn tell, it was just gold-plated. And he pawned it to pay for his motorcycle.
The point is, Jordan undergoes a transformation. He learns to appreciate Daisy for her intelligence, her kindness,
her ability to tolerate his constant hockey puns. Seriously, I read one line where he said, "I'm falling for you faster than a puck on ice." I almost choked on my coffee.
It's a metaphor.
It's a crime against the English language. And don't even get me started on Violet, Daisy's meddling cousin. She's like the human embodiment of a pup, up-ad.
She's just trying to help.
She's trying to ruin everything. Like my neighbor with his leaf blower at 7 a.m. on a Saturday.
So, the central question is, Tutoring the Player a worthwhile read?
How Jari is still out. Some reviewers are calling it adorable. Sweet. The perfect escape. Others are screaming plagiarism and throwing their Kindles across the room.
I received an anonymous email, presumably from a listener, stating, and I quote, "This book made me want to punch a hockey player."
I got one that said, "Daisy and Jordan are my new OTP?" Whatever that means.
One true pairing. It's a term used by enthusiastic readers.
How enthusiastic is one word for it. I'd say delusional, especially after that third act breakup.
Calm. The conflict was necessary to demonstrate Jordan's growth.
The conflict was stupid. It was all based on a misunderstanding and some poor word choice. According to one reviewer, like, seriously? You're going to break up with the love of your life because, he said, I like hanging out with you, instead of, I'm madly, passionately, irrevocably in love with you.
It was a heightened emotional state.
It was contrived, like if Romeo and Juliet broke up because Romeo forgot to take out the trash.
The grovel, however, was quite extensive.
Oh, yeah, he grovelled. He grovelled like a dog who ate your favorite slippers. But was it enough? If Daisy were a sandwich, she'd be a grilled cheese, comforting, but ultimately predictable.
A grilled cheese is a culinary masterpiece.
And Jordan, a triple Decker bacon cheeseburger with extra cheese and a side of onion rings. Messy, overwhelming, and probably bad for your heart.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
All right, time for the official heart. Book radio rating. I'm giving this book 3 out of 5 puck bunnies. It's got some heat, some laughs, and a whole lot of questionable plot choices.
I suppose I'll give it a 2 out of 5 misplaced library books. It's derivative, predictable, and yet strangely compelling.
You liked it.
I did not. I merely acknowledged its existence.
That's all the time we have for today, folks. Howders next week. One will be dissecting The Billionaire's Secret Baby's Vampire Nanny, a book that promises to be even more ridiculous than this one.
I need a new job.
Don't forget, you're listening to Heart Book Radio.